ever imagine that in your younger, wilder, more hedonistic days that you'd be here today at the Chelsea Flower Show fronting this lovely garden here?
No, and also where I come from, we didn't have a garden.
Right.
And it's just been over the years. I mean, since the first house I bought in '65 had some acreage. And it was the first gardening thrill was that we went with this George the gardener, because we didn't know what to do, and we planted potatoes. And when we dug up the first potatoes, it's like one of those memories you'll never forget. You dug up your own food, was far out. So it sort of continued from there. But I'm not the great gardener, I'm the great pointer. I know what I'd like to see in this area of my land, or that part of the garden, and that's what we do.
And what brings you back to Chelsea every year? What's so special about it?
Well,
Why are you so obsessed with the garden?
If you look at the
people?
history, I mean, I used to come just to enjoy it and look at it, and now I can come and be of some use. So I'm promoting Water Aid today and last year, and there's several gardens I've promoted, several situations I've promoted, and that's what I do now.
And do you like to get your hands
So
dirty?
it's positive, and then I can go and wander around.
Great. And do you like to get your hands dirty in the garden yourself?
I
what's
don't
your,
really.
What are your best things you like to plant or
No,
grow?
I'm not really big at that part of it. I'm big at talking to my gardeners.
Do you play music in your garden, or do you believe that plants with music, they grow better?
I do.
Yes.
I have been known to talk to them, but I don't actually get my drums out and play to them.
And why World Water Aid? I mean, is the India connection, does that bring you back to
It's
your Ravi
well,
Shankar
Water Aid
days?
is bigger than the Indian connection, and we did go to India. It's worldwide, and the idea that blew me away was that people don't have water. We are so spoilt here, and so I just love what Water Aid is doing. And last year we did the same thing. We had a garden from Africa, and this one's from India, as you can tell. And just that tap, helps thousands of people. And there's thousands of children dying every year. Not like over a millennium. They're dying all the time, just because they don't have fresh water.
And do you think gardening can cure as well? Is it a sort of healing process
I
as well?
think
For meditation?
I do. I
do?
think if you're looking at beautiful things, you get in a beautiful mood, and that helps.
Do you still do transcendental meditation as well?
I do.
Yes. And do you have any of your contemporaries? Are they any of your secret gardeners themselves in the music world?
Well, yes, there's several of them. Heavy gardeners, and as we were talking before, Olivia Harrison's here, and George was an incredible gardener, and I sort of started following his footsteps, and then I got my own way,
And seeing as we're at the flower show, and I do have to ask you this, it's a silly question, but if you were a vegetable, what would you be?
A vegetable? Well, I love potatoes.
And Paul McCartney, if he were a vegetable, what would he be?
Oh, he'd be something exotic.